Good morning, everyone. Little Rock flows through the educational terrain like the mighty river Thames of England, carving a path of knowledge and empowerment. Just as the river Thames nourishes the surrounding land, Little Rock nourishes the young minds, leaving a lasting impact on the educational landscape.
Amid the vibrant tapestry of academia, let us weave together the threads of inspiration and aspiration as we commence the 42nd school day of LRIS.
With eager hearts and inquisitive minds, let this gathering be a symphony of intellect, camaraderie, and the promise of a transformative educational odyssey. On this great occasion, I, Chinmay M. of Class 10,
and I, Farah Sabu of Class 10, extend to you a hearty welcome. We anticipate the arrival of our chief guest, Reverend Father Francis Arun de Souza, OP, Principal, St. Dominic School, Polali, Bantwal, at any moment.
I request everyone to rise as a mark of respect to the chief guest and other dignitaries. Our chief guest, Reverend Father Francis Arun de Souza, is accompanied by our director, Professor Matthew C. Ninan, Managing Trustee of Priority One India, Dr. Roy Philip, Deputy Director, Mrs. Lali A. Matthew, Principal, Dr. John Thomas, and other dignitaries.
As we remain standing, let's connect with the divine with a prayer song, seeking wisdom and blessings.
Kindly take your seats. The anticipation in the air is palpable, and now, with great excitement, I invite Ranganath Pai of Class 10 to welcome the gathering.
Esteemed Director, Professor Matthew C. Ninan, Distinguished Chief Guest of the Day, Father Francis Arun de Souza, Honored Managing Trustee of Priority One India Trust, Dr. Roy Philip, Beloved Deputy Director, Mrs. Lali Abraham Matthew, Respected Principal, Dr. John Thomas, Trustees, Heads of sister institutions on campus, members of the school managing committee, Vice Principals, invited guests, parents, members of the faculty and staff of Little Rock, and the sister institutions, and my dear friends. Greetings to all of you. I'm Ranganath Pai of Class 10. I'm honored and delighted to extend a warm welcome to each of you on this festive and joyous occasion as we come together to celebrate our 42nd school day. On this joyful day, we reflect with gratitude on the legacy of our beloved founder, late Dr. C.T. Abraham, and his wife, Mrs. Alice Abraham. They paved a lasting path for generations of educators with a powerful vision, determination, and hard work to create this splendid academic campus. A visionary is an outstanding leader who perceives what others may overlook, achieves many incredible targets while strategically planning for the future, and leaves a positive imprint on various generations by nurturing new visionaries. These maxims resonate deeply with our beloved director, Professor Matthew C. Ninan, the driving force behind the impressive achievements of Little Rock. Let me accord an affable welcome to you, sir. It is a distinct honor to welcome our esteemed chief guest, Father Francis Arun de Souza, Principal, St. Dominic School, Mariashram, Bantwal, into our midst. Father, your presence not only adds an extra layer of grace, but also brings elegance and prominence to this function. May I take this moment to offer you a heartfelt and special welcome to this significant occasion? I request Disha Rajesh Bhatt of Class 10 to welcome our chief guest with a bouquet. Thank you, Father, and thank you, Disha. Today, we are delighted to have Dr. Roy Philip, the Managing Trustee of Priority One India Trust, among us. Sir, we sincerely appreciate your presence today at this important event. I extend a warm welcome to you, sir. Our Deputy Director, Mrs. Lali Matthew, exudes qualities of humility, steadfastness, and unwavering dedication. Through consistent support and uplifting encouragement, she draws forth the finest qualities in each of us, fostering a deep sense of confidence. A loving welcome to you, ma'am. Our principal, Dr. John Thomas, embodies genuine care and compassion. His caring approach creates an environment where everyone feels valued, heard, and supported, adding a special warmth to our academic journey. Sir, we offer you a wholehearted welcome. A heartwarming welcome to all the trustees and the members of the school managing committee, heads and staff of the sister institutions, and all the invited guests. I'm pleased to extend a cordial welcome to our vice principals, Mrs. Julie S. De Lewis and Mr. Harikrishna D., whose diligent efforts in organizing and implementing every school program reflect their dedication and attention to detail. They take great care to ensure that every aspect is thoughtfully managed. Dear parents, your never-ending support and affection not only embrace your children, but also reverberate through the corridors, reaching every member of our dedicated faculty and staff. It is with immense joy that I extend a cheerful welcome to each one of you. Education transcends the confines of a classroom, and we're truly fortunate to have head teachers, and staff at Little Rock who deeply understand this philosophy. With much love and gratitude, let me extend a pleasant welcome to each one of them. A hearty welcome to all the alumni and the recipients of our endowment awards who are with us to grace this occasion. Once again, I offer a warm and loving welcome to each and every one of you to the 42nd School Day. I hope all of you will relish and treasure the memories of this momentous event. Thank you and have a wonderful time ahead.
Thank you, Ranganath, for your delightful welcome. To honor the spirit of gratitude and celebration, we have two exceptional students, Anirudh Yelluri and Adish Shetty of Class 12, who will now pay a heartfelt tribute to their alma mater. Let's lend our ears to them.
Esteemed dignitaries on the dais, dear teachers, proud parents, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today Anirudh and I stand before you to pay our heartfelt tribute to the institution that has shaped us into who we are today, our Little Rock Indian School.
Absolutely, Adish. Little Rock is not just a school. It has been a second home for us. When we entered LRIS, it was a common expectation from our parents, हमारा बेटा एक अच्छा engineer या doctor बनेगा. However, LRIS exceeded those expectations by molding us into compassionate and responsible individuals beyond conventional career aspirations.
True, Anirudh. Little Rock has not only emphasized academic excellence, but also instilled in us values that go beyond the textbooks. Our parents' dreams of us becoming doctors or engineers were surpassed by Little Rock's vision of developing us into empathetic and responsible members of society.
The school fostered healthy competition, which was not just about racing against each other, but moving forward towards a common goal. The specially designed competitions and extracurricular activities were intended not just to find the fastest runner, but to discover the best version of ourselves.
Absolutely. It wasn't just about winning, it was about learning, growing, and pushing our limits. I remember the intense but friendly competitions like Emergence and Manipal Prototype Challenge, where we competed not just for ourselves, but for the pride of LRIS.
And let's not forget the passion for sports. LRIS provided us with more than just a ground. It gave us a platform to nurture our talents. Sports Day was not just about the athletes running races. It was about the stalls, the flash mobs, and the electric atmosphere that brought us all together.
LRIS also believes in developing skills beyond academics. Science exhibitions were a testament to that. Unlike the traditional school exhibitions, the exhibitions at Little Rock are more than just displays of projects on tables. They were windows into a world where skills were honed and passions were discovered.
And the teachers, Adish, the soul of LRIS. They aren't just educators, they are mentors who are genuinely interested in our growth and development. It is no wonder that the students of Little Rock are encouraged to strive for excellence by the beacon of the teachers' unwavering commitment to creating a nurturing environment.
Definitely. The aura of teachers' influence extends beyond the classroom, making the learning experience enjoyable and inspiring. They actively promote participatory learning and set examples for us to model on. Needless to say, LRIS is a community where everyone is involved in nurturing a fruitful future.
The eco-friendly campus is another aspect that deserves applause. LRIS teaches us the importance of sustainability, and it's not just in theory. The campus is a living example of how we can make a difference in safeguarding our environments.
And let us not leave aside the sense of what we learned in LRIS, punctuality. LRIS doesn't just preach it, it practices it. Whether it be the morning prayer or the start of classes, it's all a lesson on punctuality.
Indeed, and here's a crucial lesson we learned. Average intelligence is enough if you have the dedication and the hard work. LRIS doesn't just focus on the brightest minds. It cultivates a culture where effort is celebrated.
Today, as we celebrate the spirit of Little Rock, let us not simply view it as an educational institution, but as a family that fosters growth, nurtures dreams, and shapes the leaders of tomorrow. Little Rock is a transformative journey, and we are all privileged to be a part of this incredible odyssey.
Cheers to LRIS, where we not only learned about the world, but also about ourselves. It's a family that prepares us for life's challenges and celebrates our victories.
This is a moment of pride, accomplishment, and nostalgia. The memories of the time spent at Little Rock, the friends made, the lessons learned, and the experiences gained all come flooding back. It's a bittersweet feeling knowing that the journey has come to an end. We are filled with sense of gratitude for the opportunities and growth that Little Rock has provided. It will always hold a special place in our hearts and will forever cherish the memories.
Thank you, Little Rock, for being our guiding light throughout our educational expedition.
Thank you, Anirudh and Adish. Let's thank them with a round of applause. We affectionately invite our principal, Dr. John Thomas, to present the annual report showcasing the remarkable achievements and milestones of our esteemed institution.
Good morning, everyone. Annual report of Little Rock Indian School for the academic year 2023-24. Honored dignitaries, esteemed parents, respected teachers, ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls. A warm welcome to each one of you. I deem it unique privilege to reflect upon the milestones and achievements that have shaped yet another remarkable year at Little Rock Indian School. Let me unfold and sum up the outcome of our collective efforts, dedication, and unwavering commitment to excellence. This annual report encapsulates the journey of growth, learning, and triumphs that define our vibrant school community. As we delve into the pages of accomplishments and challenges, I invite you to join me in celebrating the spirit of resilience, innovation, and unity that defines the essence of Little Rock Indian School. As we unravel another year of Little Rock, let's bow our heads in reverence and gratitude to our beloved founders, late Dr. C.T. Abraham and late Mrs. Alice Abraham, for the glorious legacy that they have left behind. awards and recognitions. Like last year, this year too, we received 2 awards of education excellence. Intelligent Mind Trust, a non-profit organization committed to excellence in education based in Noida, in collaboration with the government of Mauritius, organized its Educational Excellence Award ceremony in Mauritius. Little Rock was selected for 2 awards in different categories. Principal Dr. John Thomas for Best Holistic Development of Children, and Mrs. Teresa Joseph, our English teacher, for Women Empowerment. They received the awards in Mauritius in the 3rd week of August from the President of Mauritius. Education World Ranking. Education World is a leading publication on education in India. Every year we are ranked high by this magazine. According to their latest survey, we are ranked 1st in Udupi and 5th in Karnataka under Dekam boarding schools category. Students, faculty and staff. We have 3,795 students on roll now, of which we have 1,885 girls and 1,910 boys. We have 165 dedicated teachers and 98 non-teaching staff. We maintain a teacher-student ratio of 1:23. CBSE exams. We presented the 31st batch of class 10 students and the 29th batch of class 12 students in March 2023. We had 272 students appearing for class 10 exam and all of them passed. Please follow the screen for details. Vani Malya and Shirish Mohandas are the toppers with 96.2%. 10 students scored A1 in all subjects. The names are displayed. 79 students wrote class 12 exams this last year. Category-wise distribution we have. Dhairya Shah is the topper with 97.4% in biology, and Arnav Udupai is the topper in computer science with 96%. Here too, 10 students scored A1 in all subjects. Scholarships and concessions. We have been offering scholarships and fee concessions to our students from financially handicapped families and the children of our staff. Please follow the screen for details. And the total outlay during this academic year is 51,11,973 rupees. We also have initiated Srimati Nilavati endowment this year, which is worth 1 lakh rupees. Current year's investments. We have added 14 buses to modernize our fleet. We also modernized our classroom furniture. A 160 kVA generator and a laundry machine have been added this year. A new play school building exclusively for pre-KG is also added this year. Parent-teacher interface. We had our parent-teacher interaction during June and July in 3 sessions. 3 experts, Mr. Sachin Ravi, Dr. Soya Nambia, and Dr. Lavina Lobo, addressed our parents. As many as 2,706 parents attended the 3 parents' meetings. There should have been roughly 6,000 parents attending this meeting. But still, this is a very good number. Let me appeal to the parents to maintain the same spirit in the years to come. Your participation in the school activities send out a positive signal to children. Library facilities. We have 4 libraries with a combined stock of 48,433 books costing around 65,04,824 rupees. This year we have added 1,510 books costing 3,79,742 rupees. We also subscribe to multiple copies of all major newspapers, magazines, and journals. Birthday Fund. Our birthday fund is a source of blessing to many people. It's our humble effort to mitigate the sufferings of less fortunate fellow human beings through this fund. This year we have already given away 7,65,000 rupees. Some of our beneficiaries are displayed on the board. We also make sure that the amount given from birthday fund reaches the right hands. The ultimate aim of such a practice is to make our children understand the joy of giving and the values of compassion and charity. I repeat the sentence for those who are unattentive. The ultimate aim of such a practice is to make our children understand the joy of giving and the values of compassion and charity. Important programs. We started our academic year with a week-long faculty and enrichment program by CBSE and other agencies in the last week of May. Let's have a glimpse of the major events so far. On 2nd June, Professor Matthew C. Nanan conducted an awareness program for the drivers and conductors. On 3rd June, our director's Sunlight and Shadows, his latest book, was released. Founders Day was celebrated in all sections. Dr. Roshan Kumar Shetty and Mr. K. Guruprasad Bhatt addressed the gathering. Environment Day, Yoga Day, Rashtriya Ekta Divas, etc. were also celebrated. Several awareness and training programs were arranged for students like career guidance, child labor, cyber security, legal awareness, etc. by experts in the field. We had an alumni meet of 1993 Class 10 batch on 14th August. All national days are solemnly celebrated. A special Teachers' Day program was organized on 2nd September for the faculty of the campus institutions. Professor Vincent Alva, Principal of Milagres College, Kalyanpur, addressed the gathering on the occasion. Mrs. Ardi Rajaratnam conducted workshops for parents from play school to class 12 on 22nd and 23rd of September. Kannada Rajyotsava was also colorfully celebrated on 31st October and 2nd November. Some of the notable achievements of the year. As you are aware, we give equal importance to co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Our students participate in inter-school, state level, and national level competitions. Our students also excel in ICE, that is Association of CBSE and ICSE Schools competitions too. Hence, the list is too long. I shall not read all of them. All such achievements will be listed in the forthcoming yearbook. However, I wish to highlight a single achievement. That is, Gauri S. Nayak of Class 10 received a scholarship to attend International Summer Debate Camp, Cornell University, Ithaca in the USA. She was one among the 5 students selected from India. She attended the camp in Cornell University from 29th July to 6th August. Conclusion. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each member of our Little Rock family. I take this opportunity to thank the school managing committee, especially the director, Professor Mati C. Nainen, and the deputy director, Mrs. Lally Abraham Matthew. I also extend my gratitude to the vice principals, head teachers, faculty, staff, students, parents, benefactors, and resource persons for striving earnestly in taking Little Rock to greater heights. Thank you all for your unwavering support, trust, and dedication to the vision of Little Rock. It's your commitment that propels us forward, and I'm confident that the coming years will bring even more opportunities for growth, learning, and success. May we continue to thrive, inspire, and create a legacy that resonates with the vision of our founders. I sincerely thank the Almighty for giving me yet another opportunity to present the annual report of this prestigious school. Thank you, everyone, from the depth of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Gratitude fills our hearts as we extend our genuine appreciation to our principal, Dr. John Thomas, for an enlightening presentation of the school's annual report. Let me introduce and welcome our chief guest, Reverend Father Francis Arun de Souza, to you all. Father Francis was born to late Alphonse de Souza and Cosis Moniz on June 10, 1981. Father joined the seminary to become a priest in 1997 after completing SSLC. He had been to various places such as Mangalore, Nagpur, and Varanasi during the 12 years of his seminary studies. He has completed his post-graduation from the Mysore University and Bachelor of Education from Loyola College, Jamshedpur. There, he was awarded the title Mr. Loyola for the overall performance during the academic year.
He was ordained in the year 2009 and has served as a priest in various parts of the country, teaching and conducting seminars for students and teachers and administering the sacraments. He is a man who enjoys traveling, listening to music, reading, writing, and composing songs. He has composed several Christian devotional songs in Hindi and Konkani. With these words, we present our respected chief guest before all of you. With great honor and respect, I invite our chief guest, Father Francis Arun de Souza, to address the gathering.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, dear parents, teachers, and my dear students, I deem it as my great honor and privilege to be part of today's annual day program of class 9 to 12 students and faculty. Whenever I think about LRIS, three very prominent elements come to my mind. The first one, my first visit to LRIS, I made it as Lyris, okay, on a bi-monthly IKES meeting. Second one, Sir Matthew C. Nainen, his talks, articles, and the book Little Rocks and Pebbles. Third, the Lyris yearbook. All these have contributed a lot to my life in the form of learning and also in forming me as an able leader. I am really indebted to the Lyris family. I would like to speak to you on the theme, education is the most powerful weapon to conquer every contradiction. Four key words in this theme are education, weapon to conquer, and contradiction. We live in a world that is full of contradictions. You can choose any area of your life and you will find paradoxes, contradictory situations, and they really affect all of us in one way or the other. Few examples. go for a party, we receive welcome drink of artificial lemon flavored juice, whereas in the wash bowl we have the real lemon. Influential people are planning to inhabit the moon and Mars, but our own earth is destroyed each day, making it non-habitable. We have so many missions sent to find out the existence of aliens, whereas we do not know our neighbor living next door. We receive pizza or any other favorite dishes within the record time and at a striking speed, whereas in times of emergency, ambulance or police reach when the life has already gone. The more connected we get, the more isolated we feel. Despite being in more constant communication than ever, research finds an increase in loneliness and depression in the developed world over the past few decades. Girl is worshipped as Devi, goddess, in our culture. But at the same time, we find an alarming increase in atrocities on girls, women, including female infanticide. We work hard to earn money so that we can relax and enjoy life at our retirement. But the reality is altogether different. I can go on listing paradoxes and contradictions, and by this time, you might have recalled some of them affecting your life. How does education help us to conquer every contradiction? Asatoma sadgamaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amritam gamaya, shanti, shanti, shanti. Lead me from the untruth to the truth. Lead me from darkness to light. Lead me from death to immortality. May peace be, may peace be, may peace be. In this short prayer, all the aspirations of the human heart have been included. We all want to go from darkness to light. Light of wisdom and true knowledge, from untruth to truth, from death to immortality. Many of us ask, why do we light a lamp during an auspicious function? The answer is that the light symbolizes knowledge and the darkness symbolizes ignorance. Knowledge removes ignorance, just as light removes darkness. Knowledge is lasting inner wealth by which all our outer achievement can be accomplished. Hence we light the lamp to bow down to knowledge as the greatest of all forms of wealth. But the question is, why can't we light a bulb or tube which too would remove darkness? Because the traditional oil lamp has a special significance. The ghee in the lamp symbolizes our negative tendency, and the wick stands for our ego. Subsequently, when the lamp is lit, ghee in the lamp is slowly exhausted, and the ego finally perishes. As a result, flame of lamp keeps burning upwards. Likewise, we should aim at acquiring such knowledge which would take us higher and higher in our thinking and ideas. That's the reason we light a lamp during most of our gatherings. Only education, my dear friends, can help us to remove the ignorance and get the light of true wisdom and understanding to overcome the contradictions where we take unreal for real and go through suffering. In various religions of the world, we have great examples of enlightenment, like Buddha's enlightenment, after which he was able to lead many to the right path of peace and freedom. We have Jesus' 40 days and 40 nights of fasting and prayer, and he was able to withstand with this the devil and all his temptations. These are the instances of informal education. But the formal education, we have various ways and means to learning. One among them is critical thinking. The National Education Policy, NEP 2020 in India, emphasizes critical thinking as the key skill. According to the NEP, critical thinking involves analyzing and evaluating information, arguments, or ideas in a reflective and systematic way to make informed decisions. Every word in this is very important. Critical thinking involves analyzing and evaluating information, arguments, or ideas in a reflective and systematic way to make informed decisions. It encourages students to question, reason, and develop a deep understanding of concepts, fostering a more holistic and application-oriented approach to learning. This type of educational environment nurtures the students to face challenges of the 21st century and thus conquer contradictions. We can assess from the above point that education is not just gathering information or rote learning. As Albert Einstein would rightly say, education is not the learning of facts, but the training of the mind to think. The main purpose of education is also to make us better thinking or reasoning human beings and not animals, and thus realize our true identity. Amartya Sen, in his book Identity and Violence, The Illusion of Destiny, critically examines the understanding of human identity. His basic thesis is that people have multiple identities based on nationality, religion, profession, and more. According to Sen, the reduction of identity to a single dimension is very dangerous. You can become one-directional and can promote hate. Thus, education is very important to establish your identity. He argues that education plays a pivotal role in recognizing and embracing diverse identities, promoting critical thinking, and nurturing a sense of belonging that goes beyond singular affiliations. Sen's perspectives highlight the importance of education in fostering understanding, empathy, and respect for different identities, thereby contributing to the mitigation of violence and promotion of global unity amidst diversity. The United Nations, UN, plays a significant role in promoting and advocating for education globally. The UN's approach to education is outlined in various documents, including the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, particularly goal number 4, which focuses on quality education. And this type of education will promote understanding, tolerance, and cooperation among individuals from different cultures and backgrounds, and thus helps to address global challenges, including environmental sustainability, social justice, and economic development. In conclusion, education, often hailed as the cornerstone of enlightenment, emerges as a powerful weapon in the face of contradictions that jeopardize our existence. It equips us with knowledge, cultivates empathy, enhances critical thinking, and fuels societal change. Armed with education, individuals are not just recipients of information, but architects of a harmonious, understanding, and progressive society. Instead of taking the weapons of untruth or lies promoted by the social media like TV, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or the WhatsApp universities, let us, as parents, members of the teaching and non-teaching faculty, and students, resolve to arm ourselves with the true spirit of education to conquer every form of contradiction. I sincerely thank John Sir and the management of LRIS for inviting me to this annual day program. I pray that our dear students of class 10 and 12 come up with flying colors in their board exam. Congratulations to you dear students and teachers for the wonderful program. May God bless us all. Thank you.
Father, your words of wisdom would undoubtedly add immense value to the celebration, inspiring the gathering and leaving an indelible mark on this special occasion.
It's time to confer the Endowment Awards of the last academic year. Our Vice Principal, Mrs. Julius Lewis, will read out the names of the awardees. Over to you, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. I'm extremely happy to read out the names of the endowment awardees of Class 10 of the academic year 2022-23. The details of these endowment awards will be published in the forthcoming yearbook. As it will take a lot of time to read out the details of every endowment, I will be mentioning only the award. When I call out the names, the awardees may please come forward and receive the awards. May I invite our director, Professor Matthew C. Nainan, to give away some of the awards. Vani Malya gets 5 endowment awards. She has scored the highest marks at the AISSE with 96.2%, the highest in science 100%, highest in social science 98%, second highest in English 96%, and second highest in maths 97%. The details of the endowment are up on the screen. Sirish Mohandas Chadaga gets 4 endowment awards. He has scored the highest marks at AISSE 96.2%, the highest marks in Hindi 97%, the highest marks in English 97%, and has secured A1 grade in all the subjects at the examination. Anish Shetty gets 4 endowment awards. He has scored the second highest marks at the examination 95.6%, the highest marks in English 97%, the second highest marks in social science 97%, and has secured A1 grade in all the subjects. Nishant Ashok Shetty gets 3 endowment awards. He has scored the third highest marks with 95.4% and the highest marks in English 97%, and has secured A1 grade in all the subjects. Adarsh SP, Dakshesh Ratnakar, please come forward. Ayush Vishwajit, Prapti D. Shetty, and Ren Lorenzo Lewis get an endowment award for securing A1 grade in all the subjects. Prapti D. Shetty is not able to attend the function. Her mother, Mrs. Supriya D. Shetty, will receive the award. Harshit Darius Fernandez gets 2 endowment awards for scoring the highest in social science, 98%, and has also secured A1 grade in all the subjects. Harshit Darius. Tejas Bhatt gets 2 endowment awards for scoring the second highest marks in English, 96%, and also securing A1 grade in all the subjects. Trisha, please be ready. Trisha S. Shetty gets 2 endowment awards for scoring the highest marks in English, 97%, and the second highest in social science, 97%. Devang Suresh Shetty, Advit Vivek, Nancy Susan, please come forward. Devang, Advit, Nancy Susan James, Rachit Jaiprakash Bolia, Aryan John Gonzalez, Trapti S. Shetty and Samyak S. get an endowment award for scoring the highest marks in English, 97%. Devang. Advit, Nancy Susan James, Rachit Bolia, Trapti S. Shetty's father will receive the award. And Samyak S. Aryan John Gonzalez is not able to attend the function today. Thank you, sir. I now request the Managing Trustee of Priority 1 India Trust, Dr. Roy Phillip, to honor a few of the awardees. Anvi Alva gets an endowment award for scoring the highest mark in Hindi, 97%. Amit M. Shetty gets an endowment award for securing highest marks in mathematics, 98%. Anvi Alva. Amit M. Shetty comes next. Tanvi R. Pavitra S. Shetty, Pranav Acharya, Sasmit A. Suvarna, Aditi Rao M.H., Samruddhi R. Shetty and Lishon Aaron Lewis get an endowment award for scoring the highest marks in social science, 98%. Tanvi, Pavitra, Pranav Acharya, Sasmit Swarna is not able to attend the function. Aditi Rao, Samriddhi R. Shetty, Lishon. Chris Maria Binu gets 2 endowment awards for scoring the second highest marks in English, 96%, and the second highest marks in social science, 97%. Avani Kini, please be ready. Avani Kini gets 2 endowment awards, the second highest marks in English, 96%, and the second highest marks in social science, 97%. Shreya S. Anchan gets 3 endowment awards. She has scored the highest marks in social science, 98%, the second highest marks in English, 96%, and the second highest marks in Hindi, 96%. Akshata Shenoy, please get ready. Akshata Shenoy gets 2 endowment awards for scoring the second highest marks in English, 96%, and the second highest marks in social science, 97%. Vaibhavi V, Rishikesh G. Prabhu, Manvi M. Pujari, Ahana Abhinandan Shetty, Prajwal Puttappa Totat, Prajna Acharya get an endowment each for scoring the second highest marks in English, 96%. Vaibhavi, Rishikesh, as Rishikesh is not able to attend the function, his mother, Dr. Pallavi, will receive the award. Manvi M. Pujari, Ahana Abhinandan Shetty. Prajwal is also not able to attend the function. And we have Prajna Acharya. Thank you, sir. May I now call upon our Deputy Director, Mrs. Lali Matthew, to give away the awards to a few other students. Vaishnavi Vijay Kumar K gets 2 endowment awards for scoring the second highest marks in Hindi, 96%, the second highest marks in social science, 97%. As she is not able to attend the function today, her mother, Mrs. Champa H, will receive the award. Sinchana, kindly get ready. Sinchana S gets an award for scoring the second highest marks in Hindi, 96%. Stain Magdi Almeida, Anirudhar Acharya get an endowment award for scoring the second highest marks in science, 99%. Stein Magdi Almeida. And Anirudhar Acharya. Skanda KN, Namrata P. Kamath, Shweta Karunakar Pujari, Suchit R. Kotian, Apur V. Kumar, Tanisha Kaveri, Pavan Kumar Hallur, Amey Siddharth Dinesh Bhatt and Ashwini Kamath get an endowment award for scoring the second highest marks in social science, 97%. Shweta Karunakar Pujari is not able to attend the function, and so her father will be here to receive the award. Pavan Kumar also is not able to attend the function. Skanda is also not able to attend the function. Namrata P. Kamath, Shweta Karunakar Shetty. She is not able to attend the function. Skanda KN. Apur V. Kumar. Pavan Kumar Hallur has made it for the function. Amey Siddharth Dinesh Bhatt. Ashwini Kamath. Tanisha Kaveri is not able to attend the function. Her mother, Mrs. Mamata, will receive the award on her behalf. The Endowment Award for being a meritorious student of class 10 in AISSE, who is the son or daughter of a staff of LRIS, goes to Digant SS. He has secured 89.4%. Thank you, ma'am. Congratulations and our best wishes to all the awardees. over to Mrs. Bindu Jose for the other endowment awards. Thank you.
Good morning to all of you. I request our esteemed chief guest, Reverend Father Francis Arun de Souza, to give the following endowment awards. Prajna of Class 9D gets the endowment award for scoring the highest marks in Kannada and Hindi at the final examination of Class 8 for the year 2022-23. Anagha M. Bandari of Class 9B gets the endowment award for scoring the highest marks in science during the academic year 2022-23 of Class 8. Tanvi Amritesha Ariga of Class 9D gets the endowment award for excelling in drawing in Class 8 during the academic year 2022-23. Brinda of Class 10D, Chirag C. Pujari of 10E, and Manvit P. Amin of 10F share the endowment award to the best outgoing sportspersons of Class 10 during the current academic year. Gautami R. Kamath of Class 10D, Pranab Kamath of 10G, both from the NCC Army, and Shashank S. Prabhu of Class 10A from NCC Navy share the endowment award to the best outgoing NCC cadets during the current academic year. Kirsten Wilfred Coelho of Class 12C gets the endowment award to the best IT quizard of the school during the current academic year. Perninkal Vaidehi Rao of Class 12A and Kriti K. Acharya of 12C share the endowment award for excelling in art and cultural activities during the current academic year. Shravya Patil of Class 12C gets the endowment award for excelling in interpersonal attributes. Anvita Kodavur of Class 12A gets the endowment award to the best outgoing sportsperson of Class 12 during the current academic year. Jenna and Sonali Shrestha Shetty and Tanya Bhatt of Class 12C share the endowment award for the best project of Class 12 in computer science. Thank you, Father. and congratulations to the awardees. Let me now enter into a more solemn and prestigious ceremony to honor Gauri S. Nayak of Class 10 for making all of us proud by representing India at an international summer debate camp. May I now request Gauri S. Nayak to come over to the stage as I read the citation. Citation to Gauri S. Nayak. We congratulate you on your receiving a scholarship to represent India at an international summer debate camp held in the Cornell University, Ithaca, USA. This citation is presented to you on the school day, December 9, 2023, for this outstanding achievement. Your participation in this prestigious debate camp not only brought honor to you and your family, but also to our institution. Your achievement serves as an inspiration to all, reminding us that with passion, hard work, and perseverance, one can reach great heights. You have been a shining example. Congratulations and best wishes. May I now request our beloved director, Professor Matthew C. Nainan, to honor Gauri S. Nayak by handing over the citation. Thank you, sir, and congratulations to Gauri. Thank you.
Congratulations to the awardees. Wish you all the best for a bright future. May you find success and fulfillment in your future pursuits.
Our director, Professor Matthew C. Nainan, stands as a towering figure with his determination and brilliance in shaping Little Rock into what it is today. Sir, we are eager to listen to you. Over to you, sir.
Esteemed Chief Guest, Father Francis, other dignitaries on the dais, invited guests, parents, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I wish to, first of all, acknowledge the presence of a reasonably large number of parents. The number could have been much higher. The other day we had the kindergarten day. We found this auditorium was filled to capacity with just parents. But today, half of the audience should be students, old students, and the rest of them must be parents. I still haven't figured out how more parents come to attend the school days of smaller children, but the parents' numbers dwindle as it goes to higher classes. I still haven't found out the answer to this great mystery. Parents themselves should tell me why it happens. Anyway, those of them who have come, I wish to acknowledge your presence and thank you for your presence. Why I said so is because your presence shows two things very clearly, and that's you are interested in your child's education. Secondly, you are interested in the school and its programs. If these two things happen, it's going to be smooth sailing for your children. I think all the parents should understand this, that if as parents, the parents take an interest in their children's education and their children's school, that is half the battle. The other half will be managed by the students themselves. So it's very important that parents involve themselves in the various activities of the school. Parents and teachers, you must work in tandem. Your cooperation, your ability to work together can indeed pay rich dividends. When we look at students, we always come across this one fact, namely that if parents are proactive, involved in the various stages of the child's growth, such children do well, both in terms of their academic progress and also in terms of their behavior. So what I want to emphasize now is this, that as parents, you need to do your role with a lot of sensitivity and care, because, as I always say, there is no second chance for parenting. You have only one chance. And there is no scope for a hindsight. After you have, or children have completed their studies, there isn't a chance for a hindsight. You need to do what you need to do now, and now is the time. Couple of things. We all say that children have become difficult to handle these days. This is what I hear all the parents say and all the teachers say. Not only here, everywhere. They say that it has become difficult to manage children. It could be the influence of the media. It could be the influence of the modern culture and the gadgets available and so on and so forth. But we must look into ourselves and see how well we can adjust to that situation. Children themselves are not responsible for whatever is happening around them. As parents and teachers, we need to adapt ourselves to the changing situation. It's our example that can influence them most. As I always say, children are poor listeners perhaps, but they are keen observers. They actually observe us. They are also watch us all the time. They are not keen on listening, but they are very keen on watching us. We must walk the talk. We must do what we preach. There is always this hiatus between what we say and what we do. That's what causes all the problem. There is the story of a famous Nobel Prize winner, Dr. Albert Schweitzer. This is recorded in history. Dr. Albert Schweitzer, 1952 Nobel Prize winner, was visiting Chicago. And when he reached the Chicago busy railway station, the entire civic organization was there to receive him. He is a very tall, hefty person. He got down from the railway coach, came down, and all these people were waiting with garlands to receive him. He came out of the coach, and then he said, "Excuse me, I'll come back in a minute." He went back to the coach and helped a black lady, an elderly black lady, come down from the coach and led that lady to a waiting car, put her in that car with her suitcase, and then he came back and said, "I'm sorry for being late." He took 2 minutes or 3 minutes to come back. When this was happening, one journalist told the counselor, "This is the first time I have seen a sermon walking," because Albert Schweitzer is a preacher. He was a doctor missionary, a preacher. And so the journalist said, "This is the first time I have seen a sermon walking." Sermon, for those of you who are not initiated, sermon is the name that we give to the preaching that happens in the church when half the congregation goes to sleep. I hope you understand. Sermon is that long speech given by the priest in the church. That is sermon. And this journalist is saying that this is the first time I have seen a sermon walking. Most sermons don't walk, they limp. Because the speaker does not do what he or she asks the people to do. There is a huge gap there. This is what happens to each one of us. Our children are watching us do things. They are not just listening to us. They watch us as we do things. So as parents and teachers, we need to introspect and do things which are things worthy of emulation, which can influence children, because they are very much influenced by what we do. We at Little Rock, we believe a few things, namely that this school must leave a lasting impact on children in terms of their confidence, in terms of their communication, and in terms of their conduct and character. All C's: their confidence level, their communication level, and their conduct and character. These must be unique. These must be above par. These must be unquestionable. These must stand them in good stead in future. That's what we are striving towards. I did not have the time to explain, but our old students always will vouch for this, that they have gained tremendous confidence from this institution, good communication skills from here, good manners and etiquette from the school. And this is what our children should always remember, that you are noted as Little Rock alumnus if you follow all of these things. Our alumni keep coming back to us to tell this. Next week, we have a batch of alumni coming, the 2004 batch. That's after around 20 years they are coming. And they want to attend the school day next week, and they want to have lunch in the mess hall and meet the teachers. The lunch in the mess hall becomes tastier after they complete their schooling here. Not when they are here. When they are here, you know, many of you are laughing because you know what it is, what I am trying to say. But this lunch will turn tastier once you leave the school. Everything about Little Rock becomes tastier and worth remembering after you leave the school. So our only hope and prayer is that no single child who comes into our hands will go astray. Every single child will do well in life, will do things which make them feel proud of themselves, proud of their families, and proud of the institution. And that is the only reason why Little Rock exists here. And that's our prayer and that's our hope. And I wish all the parents good time, all the students all the best, and I hope you will do well and do what best you can do to make your lives worthwhile. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We collectively absorb the profound wisdom shared by you. Sir, your message will surely resonate and linger in our hearts.
As we have come to the close of the academic session, I invite Ashwini D. Nayak of Class 12A to propose the vote of thanks.
A pleasant good morning to you all. Gratitude is when memory is stored in the heart and not in the mind, said Lionel Hampton. I, Ashwini D. Nayak of Class 12, deem it my privilege to stand before you to express my heartfelt gratitude to you all on this auspicious day. A great leader is the one who dreams big and takes Herculean efforts to transform those into a reality. One such great leader amongst us is our director, Professor Matthew C. Ninan. Sir is a great craftsman responsible for chiseling our school into its present shape. Sir, allow us to express our deep sense of gratitude for all the help and support that you extend to us. We are extremely pleased to have with us Reverend Father Francis Arun de Souza, Principal, St. Dominic School. Father, your presence here today amongst us has added a charm of its own to the program. Your wise words have enlightened us to rise against all odds and chase our dreams. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your presence and inspiring words. Let me express our gratitude from the core of our heart to Dr. Roy Philip, Managing Trustee, Priority 1 India, for constantly supporting each and every endeavor of this school. Sir, your support has always invigorated and motivated us. Our mother is the one who always cares for us, nurtures us, and builds us up with the right inputs in order to get the best out of us. One such mother who is always with us in our ups and downs is our Lali Madam. We express our sincere gratitude to you, Madam. Our principal, Dr. John Thomas, monitors all our activities, encourages us to come out of our safety cocoon, and always wishes the best of things for us. A hearty vote of thanks to you, sir. Our vice principals, Mrs. Julie Esther Lewis and Mr. Hari Krishna D, have always been our pillars of support, constantly scrutinizing us and trying their best to bring out the hidden talents in us. Thank you, sir and madam. Our head teachers and teachers are our guiding lamps, our torch bearers, who illuminate our path of life with knowledge and virtues. Thank you, teachers, for your guidance and encouragement. A tree is known by its fruit. Our school is known by its hundreds of successful alumni who are spread across the globe. It is they who make our school proud. I extend my sincere gratitude to all the alumni present here today. Let me take this opportunity to thank all the parents and students for their precious presence. It is your presence that has added charm to this program and has made it a memorable one. Your presence in large numbers every year is what motivates us to do our best. My 12 years of schooling in Little Rock is finally coming to an end. It can be rightly said that we were born and brought up in Little Rock. It is a place that will always remain etched in our hearts as we all have spent a huge chunk of our life in this beautiful campus. It is said, change is the only thing permanent in nature. Some changes may be small, but some may be life-altering, leading us on to the next phase of life. Whatever the transition, hoping for the best by shaping up our character through the strong schooling we received is the best approach towards life. We were given the best of schooling and we have been made the best version of ourselves. We all are ready to move out and confront the next challenge in life. May I take this moment to wish all my friends a very happy and successful life ahead. Believe in yourselves and you will be the best. Wishing you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashwini. I request our principal, Dr. John Thomas, to hand over a memento to the chief guest, Reverend Father Francis Arun de Souza. Thank you, Father. Thank you, sir. We shall begin the entertainment program in a short while from now. Buckle up and be ready to take off to a wonderful and fantastic journey like never before.
I request our principal to escort the chief guest and other dignitaries to their designated seats. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
It is indeed a pleasure to see such a large gathering present here today. Everyone is here to enjoy the educational and entertaining cultural fest.
Sure, I don't have an iota of doubt about it. We have a stunning lineup of programs to enthrall and spellbind the gathering. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
I am Tanya Bhatt.
And I am Kirsten Koilu.
And we will be your hosts for this morning. So let's get this show rolling.
Can we please have a round of applause? Tanya, we did the welcome. What comes next?
We're supposed to introduce the first event, genius. Just follow the script.
First up, we have the welcome dance.
Whoa, Kirsten. What is that for?
The script said introduce the welcome dance ecstatically.
It means we just have to say it ecstatically.
Right.
Now, let me call upon the students of classes 9 and 10 to welcome us all with the dance.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. 2075ನೇ ಇಸ್ವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಆಹಾ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸುಂದರವಾಗಿವೆ ಈ ಗೊಂಬೆಗಳು.
ಯಾರು ಈ ಗೊಂಬೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಟ್ಟುತ್ತಿರುವುದು? ಈ ಗೊಂಬೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಟ್ಟಿ ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಈ ಗೊಂಬೆಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ರಾಜ್ಯದ ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ವೈಭವವನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿಬಿಂಬಿಸುತ್ತವೆ. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ನೃತ್ಯವಲ್ಲ. ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ನೃತ್ಯವನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡುವುದೆಂದು ಈ ಗೊಂಬೆಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ತೋರಿಸಿಕೊಡುತ್ತವೆ. ಬನ್ನಿ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನೋಡೋಣ.
ಘಲ್ಲು ಘಲ್ಲೆನು ಗಾವ್ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ, ಘಲ್ಲು ಘಲ್ಲೆನು ಗಾವ್ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ,
ಏನ್ ಚಂದಾರೆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಘಲ್ಲು ಘಲ್ಲೆಂತಾವ್ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ, ಏನ್ ಚಂದಾರೆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಘಲ್ಲು ಘಲ್ಲೆಂತಾವ್ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ, ಜಾನಪದ ಪದ ಕೇಳಣ್ಣ,
ಬೆಳ್ಳಿ ಮೂಡಿತೋ ಕೋಳಿ ಕೂಗಿತೋ ಬಾನಿಗೇರಿತೋ ರಂಗು, ಹಳ್ಳಿ ಹೈದರ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮನಸ್ಸಿದೆ ಯಾರಿಗೇನಿದೆ ಹಂಗು.
ಘಲ್ಲು ಘಲ್ಲೆನು ಗಾವ್ ದೋಸ್ತಿ, ಘಲ್ಲು ಘಲ್ಲೆನು ಗಾವ್, ಮಸ್ತಿ ಕುಸ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ದೋಸ್ತಿ, ಘಲ್ಲು ಘಲ್ಲೆನು ಗಾವ್.
ಏನ್ ಚಂದಾರೆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಘಲ್ಲು ಘಲ್ಲೆಂತಾವ್ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ, ಏನ್ ಚಂದಾರೆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಘಲ್ಲು ಘಲ್ಲೆಂತಾವ್ ಗೆಜ್ಜೆ.
Ooh.
ಹಂಪೆಯ ಗುಡಿ ಹಂಪೆಯ ಗುಡಿ ವೈಭವದ ತವರು ಕೂಗಿದೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸುವ ಹೃದಯ ಬೇಡಿದೆ ಕೇಳು ನೀನು ಕೇಳಿಸದೆ ಕಲ್ಲು ಕಲ್ಲಿನಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕಾಣಿಸದೆ ಹೊನ್ನ ಚರಿತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಪೆಯ ಗುಡಿ ಹಂಪೆಯ ಗುಡಿ ವೈಭವದ ತವರು ಕೂಗಿದೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸುವ ಹೃದಯ ಬೇಡಿದೆ ಕೇಳು ನೀನು ಕೇಳಿಸದೆ ಕಲ್ಲು ಕಲ್ಲಿನಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕಾಣಿಸದೆ ಹೊನ್ನ ಚರಿತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಂಪೆಯ ಗುಡಿ ಹಂಪೆಯ ಗುಡಿ ವೈಭವದ ತವರು ಕೂಗಿದೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸುವ ಹೃದಯ ಬೇಡಿದೆ ಕೇಳು ನೀನು
ಕರುನಾಡೆ ಕೈ ಚಾಚಿದೆ ನೋಡೆ ಹಸಿರುಗಳೇ ಆದೋರಣಗಳೇ ಬೀಸೋ ಗಾಳಿ ಚಮನ ಬೀಸಿದೆ ಹಾರೋ ಹಕ್ಕಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಕೋರಿದೆ ಈ ಮಣ್ಣಿನ ಕೂಸುನ
That was no doubt a mesmerizing performance. The stage is now set for some very exciting programs.
Sorry for that delay. I even missed that previous bit thanks to these delivery guys.
Kirsten, really? You had to bring that on stage? And what did you even buy?
Oh, you won't believe the kind of deal I got on the iPhone 16.
iPhone 16? So now they're making phones this big?
No, the phone hasn't even come yet. These are just a few accessories, you know.
Like what?
Earphones, 10% off.
And?
Headphones, 20% off.
Earphones and headphones?
Earphones for work, headphones for home. Yeah.
And what else?
A recliner, 80% off.
A recliner chair.
Yeah, they called it a combo offer, so, you know.
You are inviting problems, Kirsten. Seems you're on track to becoming a couch potato with your new iPhone 16. The next kit is perfect for the ones like you. Do get the message. It will help you get wind of the traps that we are swarmed over with.
Then let me call upon the students of classes 9 and 10 to present a skit.
ಫ್ರೀ 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 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಫ್ರೀ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಫ್ರೀ ಒಂದು ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮೂರು ಫ್ರೀ ಮೂರು ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆರು ಫ್ರೀ 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 ಫ್ರೀ
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಯಾಕೆ ಕುಣಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಆಫರ್ ಉಂಟಮ್ಮ ಆಫರು ಒಂದು ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮೂರು ಫ್ರೀ ಅಂತೆ ಫ್ರೀಯಾ ಎಲ್ಲಿ
ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೈ ಮಾಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಮುಗೀತದೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗ್ಲೇಬೇಕು
ಹೋಗ್ಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಪ್ಪನ್ ಕರಿ ಅಮ್ಮ ಬೇಗ ಹೋಗೋಣ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಈ ಅಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಒಂದ್ ಸರಿ ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಕೂತ್ರೆ ಮುಗ್ದೋಯ್ತು
ಅಪ್ಪ ಬಂದ್ರು
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಏನು ಏನ್ ನಿಮ್ ಗಲಾಟೆ
ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟಾ ಇವತ್ ಆಫರ್ ಉಂಟಂತೆ
ಏನು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಆಫರ್
ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೈ ಮಾಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಮೂರು ಫ್ರೀ ಅಂತೆ
ಹೌದಾ ಇವತ್ತು ಹೋಗೋದ್ ಬೇಡ ನಾಳೆ ಹೋಗುವ
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇವತ್ತೇ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಇವತ್ತು 6 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಮುಗೀತದೆ
ಹೌದಾ ಸರಿ ಹೋಗುವ ಇರು ನಾನು ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ತರ್ತೇನೆ
ದುಡ್ಡು ಯಾಕೆ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ಡ್
ಸರಿ ಸರಿ
ಹಾಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ
ಸರಿ ಸರಿ
ಯೇ
ಶಬ್ಬ ಎಂತ ಸೆಕೆ.
ನನಗಂತೂ ಸುಸ್ತಾಗೋಯ್ತು. ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ಗಳ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು, ಆದ್ರೆ ತಂದಿದ್ದು ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು. ಫ್ರೀ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಹಣ ಎಲ್ಲ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಿತ್ತ?
ಏನೆಂದು ನಾ ಹೇಳಲಿ ಮಾನವನ ತೆಗೆ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ.
ಏನ್ರೇ ಕಾನ್ವೊಕೇಶನ್ಗೆ ರೆಡಿನಾ?
ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ನಾಳೆಗೆ ಎಂತ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಬರ್ತಿದ್ರಿ?
ಅವಳು ಬೀಡ್ ಮಾರೈತಿ, ಅವಳಂತೂ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಸ್ಕೈ ಮಾಲ್ ಇಂದನೇ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಹೌದು ಕಣೆ, ನನ್ನ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ಅದು ಕೂಡ 40% ಆಫರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ್ದು.
ನೀ ಎಷ್ಟು ಲಕ್ಕಿ ಮಾರೈತಿ.
ಹೌದಾ? ನಾನಂತೂ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ 7 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿ ಪಾರ್ಲರ್ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಇವರ ಕಾನ್ವೊಕೇಶನ್ ತಯಾರಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಜೋರಾಗಿದೆ.
ಹೌದಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಕೂಡ ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಹಾಕಬಪ್ಪ.
ಗ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡಾ? ಕೋಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಬಪ್ಪ.
ಹಾ, ನನ್ನ ಮನೇಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕೋಟ್ ಇದೆ.
ನಾನ್ ಸಹ ಒಂದು ಕೋಟ್ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಫರ್ ಉಂಟು ಅಂತ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಜಯಂತ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು?
ನಾನು.
ನಿಮಗೊಂದು ಪಾರ್ಸಲ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ.
ಪಾರ್ಸೆಲ್ ಕೊಡಿ ಕೊಡಿ. ಹಬ್ಬ, ಈಗ ಬಂತು ನನ್ನ ಕೋಟ್.
ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೈನ್ ಹಾಕಿ.
ದೋಸಾ ನೋಡಿ, ನನ್ ಕೋಟ್ ಚಂದ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ? ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಅದು ತುಂಬಾ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗಿದೆ ಕಣೋ, ನಿಂಗೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹಾಕಿ ತೋರ್ಸ.
ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಈಗ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರನೇ ಬರುದಲ್ಲ.
ಹಾಕಿ ತೋರ್ಸ.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ? ಇನ್ನು ಸರಿ ಎಳಿಯ, ಇನ್ನು.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಮರೆಯ, ಇನ್ನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು 2 ಭಾಗ ಆಗ್ತದೆ.
ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಕಿಚ್ಚ.
ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡ.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೆ. ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ದಲ್ಲ ಕಡಿಮೆ ತಿನ್ಬೇಕಂತಲೇ.
ನಾನೆಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ತಿನ್ನುದಾ? ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಾಗ್ತದೆ, ನಂಗೆ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀನೆಂತ ನಗಾಡುದಾ? ನಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನಿದ್ದೆ, ನೀನ್ ನಗಾಡು. ನೋಡ್ಲಿ, ತೆಗಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುದಾ? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೋಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಸಿಗುವಾಗ ಈ ತರ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡು ಮಾರಾಯ, ಒಮ್ಮೊಮ್ಮೆ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಎಡ್ವರ್ಡ್ಗಳು ಆಗ್ತದೆಯಾ?
ಏನೆಂದು ನಾ ಹೇಳಲಿ ಮಾನವನ ತೆಗೆ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ.
ಕರ.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ, ಅದು ಯಾರದ್ ಮರೇಶ್ವರಿ? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾಣಿ ಯಾರಂತ.
ಅದು ಯಾರದ್ ಮ್ಯಾರೇಜ್?
ಓ ಅಣ್ಣ, ಕರಬೋಡೆ.
ಓ, ಮಡ್ಕ್ಯಾ?
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಳಿಸ್ತೀರಾ?
ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು.
ಅಬ್ಬಾ, ವಾದೊಂಬು ಮಾರೆ. ಇದು ತುಂಬಾ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕರ. ಮೇಲೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದು ನಕ್ಲಿ ಇದಾಯ್ತಾ ಬಂದ್ನು ತಿರ್ತ್ ಬೀಳಿದ್ರು ಏನು ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಹೌದಾ? ಹಂಗ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೆ. ಇದೆಂತ ಲೋ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೆ?
ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಕಾರ್ ಆಗೋದುಂಟಾ?
ಹೌದಾ? ಹಂಗ ರೇಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾರ್ಯಾರೆ?
ರೇಟು ಒಂದು ಜೋಡಿಗೆ 500 ರೂಪಾಯಿ.
ಅಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ, ಇದು ಬಾಯ್ ಬಂದದ್ ರೇಟ್ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಇದು ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿರೋ ರೇಟೇ. ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೊಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಆಫರ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡುವ.
ಆಫರಾ?
2 ಜೋಡಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಉಳಿದಿರೆಲ್ಲ ಫ್ರೀ.
ಫ್ರೀಯಾ? ಹಂಗಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡಿ.
ಜಾಗ್ರತೆ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಗಿರಾಕಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತು. ಒಂಚೂರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾ ಮಾರೇತಿ ಹಿಡಿ.
ಇದೆಂತ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡದ್ದು?
ಇದು ಆಫರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ ಬರೀತಿ. ಆಫರ್, ಈ ಆಫರ್ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಸಿಗುದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಆಫರ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೋದ್ ತಿಂಗಳೇ ಆಫರ್ ಅಂತ ಎಂತೆಲ್ಲ ತಂದಿದ್ರಿ. ಈಗ ಮನೆಯಿಡಕ್ ಜಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು?
ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ರೂಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಗ ಇರ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ?
ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಜಾಗ? ನನ್ ತಲೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೊತ್ಕೊಂಡೆ ನಾನು. ಅಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಾರು ಹೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ
ತೊಳಿ ಬರೀತಿ. ನಾನೇ ಜಾಗ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಡ್ತೆ.
ಹಾ,
ನಂಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಿತ್ತ? ಧರ್ಮಕ್ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಡ್ಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಂಗಾಯ್ತು.
ಏನೆಂದು ನಾ ಹೇಳಲಿ ಮಾನವನಾತೆಗೆ ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ.
ಅಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮ,
ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಮಗ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಂತೋಷದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಿ?
ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಿಹಿ ಸುದ್ದಿ ಇದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ?
ಹೌದಾ, ಏನದು?
ನನ್ನ ಆಫೀಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಾರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾನು ಒಬ್ನೇ ಸ್ಕೂಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಕೂಡ ಕಾರ್ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
ಓ ಹೌದಾ, ದುಡ್ಡಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಮಾಡಿದಿ?
ದುಡ್ಡಿಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ ಅಮ್ಮ.
ಓ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಲೋನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀಯಾ?
ಹೌದು.
ಜಾಗ್ರತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಗ.
ಆಯ್ತಮ್ಮ.
ಅಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ್ಲೇ ಲೋನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತಾ? ಕೆಲ್ಸ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿ 6 ತಿಂಗಳ ಸಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಲೋನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ? ಆದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುದು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಈಗಿನ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಾವು ಹೇಳುದ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರಾ? ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಬಂದಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡುದು?
ಕೆಲವು ದಿನಗಳ ನಂತರ
ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಯ್ತು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಯ್ತು.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಮಗ, ಏನಾಯ್ತು?
ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಯ್ತಮ್ಮ.
ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಸರಿ ಹೇಳು.
ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದ ಕೆಲಸ ಹೋಯ್ತು. ನಾಳೆ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಕಾರ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಲೋನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಟ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಹಣ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಮ್ಮ.
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳುದಲ್ವಾ ಮಗ, ಹಾಸಿಗೆ ಇದ್ದಷ್ಟೇ ಕಾಲ್ ಚಾಚಬೇಕು, ಅತಿ ಆಸೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ ಎಂತ ಕಷ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿ ಬಿದ್ದಿ.
ಈಗ ನಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ ಅಮ್ಮ?
ಈಗ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕೂಡಿಟ್ಟ ಹಣ ಉಂಟು.
ಹೌದಾ ಅಮ್ಮ, ನೀನೆಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯವಳು.
ಅದರಿಂದ ಲೋನಿಂದ ಹಣ ತುಂಬಿಸುವ. ಅಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನ್ನೊಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಹುಡುಕು, ಆಯ್ತಾ?
ಆಯ್ತಮ್ಮ.
ನಡೆಯುವುದೊಂದು ನಡೆಯುವುದೊಂದು ಎಂದೆಂದು 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 ಪಡೆಯುವುದೊಂದು ಕೊಡುವುದು ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಾರ್ಥಿತನಾಗಿ ಮೆರೆದಾಡುವ.
ಹೌದು, ಈ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕೊಳ್ಳು ಬಾಕುತನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಗ್ಗಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಬೇಕಾಗಿಯೋ ಬೇಡದೆಯೋ ರಾಶಿ ರಾಶಿ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾ ಜೀವನ ಸಾಗಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ನಾವೆಷ್ಟು ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲಗಳನ್ನು ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆಂಬುದನ್ನು ಯೋಚಿಸಿಯೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬೇಕು ಬೇಡಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಸಿಲುಕಿ ಇಂದಿನ ದಿನವೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ ಎಂದು ಮುಂದಿನ ಬದುಕನ್ನು ಯೋಚಿಸದ 4 ಝಲಕ್ಕನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಬೇಕು ಬೇಡಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಒಂದು ಗೆರೆಯನ್ನೆಳೆದರೆ ಮುಂದಿನ ಸದೃಢ ಬದುಕಿಗೆ ದಾರಿಯಾಗದೆ ಯೋಚಿಸಿ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ. You know, Kirsten, that skit was really something. It not only entertained us, but also spread awareness on the negative influence of consumerism and impulsive shopping.
Well, it looks like school day programs can be didactic and instructive, and we truly learn a thing or two.
Well, Kirsten, you do know this is our last school day, right? That means only a few more months of school life left as class 12 students, and school life's over. You know, I remember it just like it was yesterday, when I was 3 years old, reluctant to step into the school bus, crying as I was separated from my mother's arms, and now...
Whoa, Tanya, let me just stop you there before you go on some really cringeworthy nostalgia trip.
Oh, come on, Kirsten. You have to agree. You must be sentimental about leaving Little Rock.
Sentimental? Me? Please, save this for that 20-year later reunion party. I may have had memories here, but they're not so strong that I start weeping about them.
If you say so, the next performance is going to be a dance by, well, it's going to be much more than just a dance. Hope you enjoy this next bit by the boys and girls of classes 9 and 10.
बच्चों मस्ती बंद करो, एग्जाम सर पर है। आप जो इतनी मेहनत कर रहे हो वो काफी नहीं, आपको अपने पढ़ाई पर और ज्यादा ध्यान देना होगा।
ये सब क्या है, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा। अब हमारे पास कोई चारा बचा नहीं है, रट्टा मारना होगा।
प्रेशर कुकर जैसे सर की बच जाए ना सीटी तब तक मार रट्टा मार ओ पटक पटक के सर गिरा दे नॉलेज की दीवार रट्टा मार चढ़ जाए जो बुखार कॉफी से तू उतार खिंच खिंच के भेजा कर ले तेज धार यार रट्टा मार ओ रट्टा मार
कोशिश जब पक्की होती है तो सफलता की उम्र लंबी होती है। उठो और खुद पर यकीन करो।
अट समंदर अपना अंबर खोज ले अब तू अपने दम पर भूख मार के धूल झाड़ ले छोड़ छाड़ के सारे चुप्पर खोल दे पर खोल दे पर खोल दे पर
जैसे भी थे जैसे भी कटे, कुछ अच्छी यादें बनाई कुछ बुरी, पर ये वो दिन है जो हम कभी नहीं भूलेंगे।
कोई कोई आंखों में जो मीठे मीठे सपने क्या ये दिल करे, पहले पहले दिल की ये नई नई सुबह आओ चल करे, हमको चबाते जाए सबको बताते जाए अपनी हसरतें, यार मत भूले जगह है ये बड़ी भूल सुनो सुनो जरा लेट मी से, भूलेंगे हम तो नहीं सोचेंगे हम भी कभी, सुनेंगे ये दिन सभी आएंगे ना 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 सीखेंगे हम ये क्या गलत क्या सही, सुनेंगे ये दिन सभी आएंगे ना 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 आएंगे ना। रफ्तार से चल पड़ी जाते हुए राहों में हमसे अभी कह के गई, हमारा ये वक्त हमारा जो एक बार गया तो आए ना दोबारा, समझ लो जरा ये हवाओं का इशारा मेरे यारों, अपना हर दिन ऐसे जियो जैसे कि आखिरी हो, जियो तो इस पल ऐसे जियो जैसे कि आखिरी हो, अपना हर दिन ऐसे जियो जैसे कि आखिरी हो, जियो तो इस पल ऐसे जियो जैसे कि आखिरी हो।
आप सबको हम अपने दिल से शुक्रिया कहते हैं जिसने हमें ये मुकाम तक पहुंचाया है।
आज जो भी है हम सब है आपकी ही बदौलत, आपके समर्पण को सलाम, शुक्रिया 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 शुक्रिया।
That was honestly a gripping performance that's left me spellbound.
So you agree I was right about everything?
Yeah. I mean, I always had those kind of feelings. I just didn't feel like sharing them. I don't know.
See, Kirsten, I told you na.
Can you just Next up, we have the students of classes 9 and 10 to present a few songs.
ऐसे गुमसुम तू है क्यों खामोशी तोड़ दे, जीना क्या दिन हार के पागलपन छोड़ दे। जिमी 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 आजा आजा आजा, जिमी 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 आजा आजा आजा।
आजा रे मेरे साथ ये जागी जागी रात, पुकारे तुझे सुन सुना दे वो ही धुन।
जिमी जिमी जिमी
आजा आजा आजा,
जिमी जिमी जिमी
आजा आजा आजा।
So Kirsten, feel any better?
Well, that song fixed my mood.
Then you're sure to enjoy this next bit. Let me now call upon the girls of classes 9 and 10 to enrapture the audience with a mellowing melody.
इतनी सी खुशी, इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का, ख्वाब के तिनको से चल बनाए आशियां। इतनी सी खुशी, इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का, ख्वाब के तिनको से चल बनाए आशियां। दबे दबे पाँव से आए हौले हौले जिंदगी, होठों पे घुंघी चढ़ा के हम ताले लगा के चल गुमसुम तराने चुपके चुपके गाए। यारी यारी बात ले आजा दिल की ये ज़मीं, थोड़ा सा तेरा सा होगा थोड़ा मेरा भी होगा, अपना ये आशियां। इतनी सी हंसी, इतनी सी खुशी, इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का, ख्वाब के ये नाव है बादल पे पाँव है या छूटा दाव है अब तो भाई चल पड़ी अपनी ये नाव है
That was a real treat.
I mean, we weren't bad ourselves, but that performance was truly mind blowing. Now, it's time to move on to the final event of the day.
Oh, final event? Already? Oh, have I overshot? I mean, once all this is over, today is my maths day, so that would mean 20 or 30 problems of trigonometry this afternoon.
And today's Saturday, so don't forget, coaching at 5 p.m.
Ah, right, that too.
You do know the first attempt for JEE is in January, don't you?
Forget JEE. We have the practical exams from Monday, then the 4th test next week, then some 10 days of holidays, then the first preparatory, then the board practicals, then the second preparatory.
Inevitable. It's not that bad. It's all just a phase of life. I'm sure it'll get better eventually.
I don't know. It all just feels a little wound up at times. To live in a world that's only moving backwards. I mean, every day we see news headlines of war, violence, climate crisis, and whatnot. It makes me wonder if there's any point to life at all.
Looks like our next act has the perfect message for you. Without any further delay, let me call upon the students of classes 11 and 12 to deliver a message that is sure to be the need of the hour.
Let's play music and dance.
Gautam.
Mr. and Mrs. Srivastava, I'm sorry your son didn't make it.
Teacher. Teacher.
Yes, Pranati, what happened? Why do you sound so worried?
Teacher. Gautam. Gautam has committed suicide. He is no more.
What? No. How could that be? He would never. Oh my.
बहती हवा सा था वो, उड़ती पतंग सा था वो, कहाँ गया उसे ढूंढो.
Let us try to understand what could possibly have led to this.
A newborn baby wishes to convey something. What could this mean?
Poison in the water, pollution in the bees. What's the point of living in a world that's gonna die? When man has taken everything, there's nothing to revive. Twinkle, twinkle, little one, many scary things I've heard. Mama, Papa, don't you see? This is not the world for me. Decided my career way before I enter school. What about my dreams and hopes? I guess they've got no room. Endless examinations, no dance, no sports, no games. To take my cousins, my neighbors, my friends, compare me with their grades. Twinkle, twinkle, little one, many scary things I've heard. Mama, Papa, don't you see? This is not the world for me. The incy problems are bigger than the sea. Kidnappings, rapes and murders always on TV screens. They judge me by the way I look and not by what's inside. And sex, my color, the shape of my body are things I can't decide. Oh mama, don't you see? This world is not for me. In your womb I'm safe and sound. Twinkle, twinkle, little world, many scary things I've heard. Oh mama, papa, don't you see? Mama, papa, don't you see? This is not the world for me.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place was brighter than tomorrow.
Human existence. The baby, lying peacefully in the mother's womb, passively senses the matters going on around it. The baby often tries to comprehend all that it can feel and hear. Let us witness the cry of one such newborn.
My dear child, it's time for you to enter our wonderful world. You can come out and meet your dad, your mom, and a beautiful family. You will have your brother and sister out here. You will be loved by all. Come, child, come.
Mama, but I do not want to come out.
I am safe in here. You say that the world outside is beautiful, but I remember what you read in the paper the other day. It worried you so much. I heard that big sound too.
Oh, what is it that you're speaking about?
Mama, I'll show you.
A nation declares war on its neighbor in the name of food, water, land, religion, and what not.
Today, parts of our world lie in turmoil. Hatred flows freely in every nation, and people are ever ready to hurt their fellow beings. While millions and millions starve, others continue to be blinded by their anger and enmity.
Mama, knowing this, you are asking me to enter this dirty world. I know you love me, but I cannot face the danger.
I agree, but this is not the case everywhere in this world. As education spreads to more and more people, goodness too is on its way. Good laws are implemented and peace begins to reside in countries. You too will be educated and cared for. The teachers and principal shall guide you and raise you to be the best version of yourself.
Mama, I have heard of this education system, and when you were watching the TV, I saw this.
Our education institutions are temples of higher learning and a means to uplift the people. Though this is the positive side, the system is overshadowed by the feelings of intolerance. A child is often forced to fulfill another's dreams and ambitions.
Papa, Mama, today I got my progress report.
Arnav, what is this? I have told you not just excel on the playground, but also in the exams. My child, I want you to be a winner at everything you do. You understand?
Yes, he will be number one in school, like his papa.
My son will be a great doctor one day.
But Papa, I want to be a chef. I would love to learn cooking.
What? You want to be some bawarchi? Never. Your father is a doctor and you must be one too.
I know, my child, I know. It is true that our education system has its flaws, but the system is slowly improving. I promise you, we will provide you with the best education and ensure you fulfill all your dreams freely.
Okay, but Mama, I am scared. Mama, you know the man who met with an accident, don't you?
No, dear, there is a system here. People have to follow rules. See, these people will stand guard against such injustice.
No, Mama, no. I saw people dying. I do not want to die like this. See?
In spite of a rigorous judiciary established in our nation, we see crimes in society: child abuse, drug addiction, alcoholism, environmental pollution, and whatnot.
Mama, I am scared. Who will protect me from any of this?
My dear baby, you see only one side of this world. Let me show you the good side of it too. You will be surrounded by such nice people.
Evil forces may provoke us humans to indulge in wrongful activities, but the goodwill and harmony that lives inherent in us will undoubtedly stand up to it.
सर जो उठेगा धड़ से कटेगा कहाँ पे छिपेगा कहाँ पे बचेगा तो गिरेगा गिरा तो चिरेगा छिपा तो मिलेगा मिला तो मरेगा जाग भाग भाग बच सके तो बच ले आज भी है ये जलजला है पूरे जोर पर चला है किस्मत दम है जो लड़ा है कौन रह सका खड़ा है सबसे अटल सबसे प्रबल शस्त्र रचित रक्त चरित watching it fade away. Feel me once, feel me twice, feel me more, I'll shoot you outside. You better keep running if you want to survive. 'Cause every night I dream of watching you
like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion.
heart can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. तेरे हाथों में किस्मत हो, तेरे धड़कन में गौरव हो, तेरे सांसों में जुर्रत हो, तुझसे ही सब संभव हो. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm right song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll prove my fight song. And I won't really care if nobody else believes. 'Cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. On the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion.
Within our world lies a source of positivity. It is our duty to go in search of it and to enjoy it.
more than say to thee, you are my friend. Carry me like you are my brother. Love me like a mother. Will you be there? You scold me, when lost where you find me.
That was indeed a magnificent performance. So, I guess I'll agree. There's a lot more to life than just studies and exams.
Indeed, it's all just about living in the moment.
Well, carpe diem.
You mean seize the day?
Yep. All we need to do is live every moment of our lives meaningfully.
As the curtains draw to a close on this eventful day, it's impossible not to feel a wave of emotions. Gratitude fills our hearts for the outstanding performances and messages that have left a lasting impression. In the hustle of exams, stress, and uncertainty, today's show served as a refreshing reminder that there's much more to life than just hitting the books.
And can we talk about the talents on display? From lively dances and music to skits that made us stop and think. It's been a wonderful performance. The smooth coordination wasn't just a result of individual skills. It was a group effort. Please give them a round of applause.
Carrying this positive energy and appreciating the richness of life, let us now all stand up united for the national anthem.
Please be seated. So, there we have it. Our last school day here at Little Rock done successfully.
I'd say it was more than just a success. It was fun.
Well, I'm going to miss it all.
It's not just you, Kirsten. I'm sure every one of us feels the same.
Thank you, one and all.
This is Tanya Butt of Class 12C
And Kirsten Coelho of Class 12C
signing off. Have a great day.